All right, hello and welcome. So in this video, I'm going to talk about my rebrandable page builder system. This basically allows you to create entire pages for your team so that they don't have to register with anything in order to use your rebrander system. So you're basically creating a team system that they can rebrand, create their own links, and you can share it out with your team so that they can duplicate in the right way. You set up the page the way you want. So just to give you a kind of an example, here's a page for a company called Save Club. It's got the rebrander tool. They basically put their username of the company, they click rebrand, and then they get their user ID. So for example, it's going to look like this. They rebrand it, they copy their link to clipboard, and done. So you've got total control over how you can build this. Now I've created AI tools to automate this entire process. You can create one from scratch, but even creating one from scratch, you've got starting templates that you can work with for different templates, and you're really only just building it really fast, really quickly, and even just by starting from scratch, by putting the company name, base referral link, and your default referral link, referral ID, headline, subheadline, and so on, and color, background textures, and so on. It's just going to take minutes to build. But we've also got an AI tool, as I mentioned in the last video. But not only that, I've also created an AI theme builder. So that's brand new. So you've got the AI page builder. So that allows you actually to create the page even faster. Not that we probably even needed this. So you can actually create the page at lightning speed. And for example, you can just put the information in there and build a page out. I can show you how to do that later. But what I've also created is obviously you can view the page or another page. So they've got different themes, different color schemes. You can build it how you want. Let's have a look at another one. So you've got total control over the color, the background textures, and obviously the content, the video, and everything. Let's say you wanted to create your own color theme from scratch. Well, you can do that using AI. So we've got that built in. Now, before I go there, let me just show you, you can also set your template that you've created for a particular company, and you can save it into the global public library. So you can see that some people have actually added their business opportunities in here as a template. So you can then use their template if they've made their page public to you guys. I mean, public doesn't mean that it's always live. So you don't need to make it live in order to use your page for your team like it was supposed to, so that they can duplicate your content for your page and build their own rebrander tool. Then you can add yours here, and then you can add a system into your system. So these are basically system templates. So anyway, let me show you how you're going to be able to, let's take LiveGood, for example. We can edit, or create one from scratch or whatever. And you've got your own theme, custom theme feature here. So you can actually, for example, you can actually test a theme out, see what it looks like, preview the theme. This is just a preview template, so it's not going to load your current template that you're working with. It's just a preview theme, and you can test your own themes. That's a nice theme. See what these themes look like. It's got a different sort of button scheme, but you have total control. So you can go to the theme creator, and you can either create your themes from scratch by using the simple color picker. Do it however you want. You've got your existing themes that you've created right here, and you can even preview any theme that you've created. It opens up the same preview system. You can delete your own themes. You can also use AI to build the theme from scratch. So you just click the Inspire Me button and it'll build something for you. So it's already created something there, and you can preview the theme. That's what it's created. Quite nice. Yeah, lovely. And if you like it, it's already added a recommended name for that theme. So if you want, you can just like that, for example, and you can just generate that theme that it's created. And it's done. And then what you do is you just simply make sure that you select that theme that you've just generated. What was it? Hold a minute. Let me just properly refresh it. Was it that one? Let me just try again. So we've got Violet Frost. Let's have a look at it. It's actually quite nice. I like that. Actually, I like that. So I'm going to generate that. So we'll generate the violet. So that's generated. So make sure that's the Violet Frost. That's in there. And then I'm just going to close that, refresh my page. Violet Frost. There it is right at the top. So I'm going to save. So the page is updated. Go back to where we got, that's the LiveGood page. And then that's changed. So we've got our new theme added. Now, obviously we've got themes already there, so you don't even have to create your own theme if you don't want to, but you could see how easy it is to create something completely unique. So what you would do is you would just hand this out to your team. You'd obviously create your own version of it, rebrand it, copy that out to clipboard, and then you test it, and it's going to your user ID. You could just test 1, 2, 3. I don't think this person's going to exist in LiveGood, but whatever you put in there, it's obviously that person doesn't exist, so there's an error. But obviously if the user exists in the company, then it's going to work. So basically what I'm saying is you can create your own themes now. So let me just show you what it would be like to actually create and build your entire page from using AI, generate using AI. So we're on this page. I've got kind of pre-done example company that I've put together here. So you just basically put your company name, whatever company you're promoting, and what you need to do is you need to put your referral link, whatever that is, just put it exactly as it is. You've got your user ID, wherever your user ID is, you need to put that right there so that AI system knows where to make this the kind of the dynamic replacement, because this will be the fallback. But your team needs to be able to rebrand it. So this needs to be the dynamic fallback, the video URL. And then you need to tell the AI what the company is about. Now, obviously, if you just joined the company, you need to watch at least the first VSL video or promo video or whatever. You need to understand roughly how the business works. Just get with your upline or whatever. But just like most people, they'll just go through the fast start or the initial onboarding page. There must be some reason why you joined the company. So enough about the company. So just talk to AI as if you've just joined the company and what you like about the company, the benefits, what's it about, what's the product, what's the system, what are the tools, why is it powerful? And the AI will build it for you. So generate the page, give it some time, and then it'll just simply build it. Done. The page is now done, and there's the new page. So let's have a look at the page, and there's your new page, done. And then if you want, you can edit it further and you can change the color scheme, or you can add one of your color schemes. As I've told you, you can go to the theme creator and create your own, whatever, and just save that, preview it, and there you've got another theme, however you want it. So it's really as simple as that. So basically what you're doing is you're not just creating a random landing page, you're creating a full-blown duplicatable team marketing system that, let's say, for example, you joined a brand new company, the momentum and the excitement is really hot and everyone's jumping in. You want to be able to get something out there for your team so that you can just get them excited. That's what it's all about. You want them to promote. So give them the tools to promote. That's why this is so powerful. You just build and then you copy your link and you hand it out to your team, get them to do the same. It's really as simple as that. I mean, you have total control. You can make your own videos. You can use, if you've got permission to use whatever video you're using, that's up to you. But you need to be responsible for what videos you're using. If you're allowed to make your own videos or if you're allowed to use certain videos, but just be careful and get permission from whoever's the owner of that video before you use it. People are just very quick to sort of help themselves to other people's content, but make sure that you have permission and you're setting things up correctly. And the company that you're promoting is happy that you're building a system like this. So take responsibility. But yeah, there's a lot of customization that you can do with this. You can also make sure that the textures, whatever texture you decided, currently using that one, but let's say I want to use something else, I don't know, and then just change and then just preview it again, and you can see the texture has changed. So yeah, as you can see, you've got full customization, full control. Get on the link below if you want this system to promote whatever business you're doing and you want to be the team leader and you want to give your team an opportunity to build a system like this. Your team don't have to join Rebrand Express. Only you need to make sure that you're a pro member of Rebrand Express on the link below. Once you're in, this system will allow you to upgrade to a one-time $25. Once you're in, you'll be able to use and create pages like this for your team, but your team don't need to be a member of Rebrand Express. So you're basically handing them a system that with a built-in rebrander tool, they get to rebrand it, and you're running this system. You can create a system for each income stream that you're using, put them into your main funnels or whatever, get your team to duplicate in the same way, and you're really basically handing your team some powerful tools here. Anyway, hope you like it. And the other thing, before I go here, the other thing is that if you want, you can bring your team into here. In the dashboard, you can refer them using the referral link. And they don't get commissions from the upgrades for the one-time $25. I'm sorry about that, guys, but I'm keeping it low cost anyway. But what the benefit you get when bringing people into this is that they get a system, so that they imagine having your leaders using a system like this and building the tools like we've got in here. That's going to help your business. And also you can rebrand Affiliate Mentor. There's in here. And you can also rebrand Leads Leap. So when they join, they'll join under you. So it's worth giving them access to this. And the other thing is that, if you've got leaders under you in your team and they want a system like this, you can set your template that you've created for the companies that you're promoting, set them as public, and then they'll be available in the public directory so that your leaders can use your templates and build their own. So you could have not only you promoting the same companies, but they are also running their own brander tools within your organization. So you're really building some serious momentum. Anyway, I hope you like the system. Thanks for watching and see you in the next training. Bye for now.